Okay, today I'm going to talk about how to throw slider in baseball. Baseball is a game of timing, and pitchers are always trying to break that timing. One of the most effective way to do that is with a pitch called slider. It's sharp, deceptive, and one of the toughest pitches to hit when thrown well. So, I'm going to explain why throwing slider is such a valuable skill for the pitchers, how it's thrown, and why some of the best in the MLB use it as a go-to weapon. Throwing slider is a valuable skill for pitchers because it increases strikeouts for sure, deceives hitters, and enhances a pitcher's overall game plan. Let's look at what the numbers say. According to the Baseball 7, the slider has an average whiff rate of over 30% in Major League Baseball. That means nearly one out of every three swings result in a miss. That's massive in a game of inches. Now, let's look at how three elite players throw it. Max Scherzer throws a slider at 85 to 88 miles per hour using the same arm speed and release as his fastball. When he means he released as his fastball, it's not that he grabbed the ball as a fastball. No, he grabbed the ball right here with his middle fingers close to the red line of the ball. And when he said he released as a fastball, it means like he released the ball in the same point that he released a fastball, but instead of release the ball with the two finger on top, he just try to rotate his wrist, and that's what make the slider looks like it. So in 2022, his slider was responsible for nearly 30% of his strikeouts. Now, Jacob deGrom, possibly the best slider thrower in baseball, averaged 91 to 94 miles per hour with his. That's faster than many fastball. In 2021, opponents hit under 120 against it, and it had a whiff rate of 45%. So Shohei Ohtani throws as a sweeping slider at 82 to 86 miles per hour with incredible side-to-side movement. In 2022, he had a 38% whiff rate and held hitters to just a 125 batting average. Clearly, this pitch gets results for sure. So, why does the slider work so well? It's all about deception. Pitchers throw it with the game mechanic and arm speed as a fastball, but the ball takes a sharp, late break, usually down and away. That sudden movement tricks hitters who are already mid-swing. Even better, it gives pitcher an edge in strikeouts count and keeps hitter off balance. The slider is also versatile. It can be thrown to both right-handed and left-handed batters and is effective in just about any situation. According to Pitching Expert Driveline Baseball, the slider is often the first breaking ball taught to advanced youth and college pitchers. When taught correctly, it's safe and one of the most effective pitches in the modern game. A study from the American Sport Medicine Institute also showed that throwing a slider does not increase elbow stress more than a fastball, as long as it not overruled and the mechanics are correct. Of course, sliders aren't without risk. Young pitchers are often warned against throwing them too early. Most coaches and doctors agree that pitchers should wait until around age 14 to 15 before learning a slider when their arms are more developed. Some argue that sliders are dangerous, and it's true. Bad mechanic or overrules can lead to arm injuries, but that risk isn't about the slider itself. It's about how it's thrown. With proper coaching, rest, and conditioning, the slider can be used as safe as any pitch. This is why organizations like Driveline and MLB pitching coaches emphasize smart training program. It's not about avoiding tough pitches, it's about learning how to throw them the right way. So, let's recap. The slider is a devastating pitch used by the best in the game, like Max Scherzer, Jacob DeGrom, and Shohei Ohtani. It's one of the highest whip rate pitches in baseball, and when used properly, is both safe and extremely effective. The combination of a fastball deception, late break, and versatile make it a must learn pitch for pitchers who wants to compete at high levels. Whether you're a player, coach, or just a fan, understanding the slider helps you appreciate the chess game that is pitching. That's all I got. Thank you.